And we're back. This is Cynthia Becker with attorney Vince Davis here on The Secret, How to Fight CPS and Win. Let's take another call from Mike. Hey, Mike.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Sylvia. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, great. Just trying to get by,
I know.
My son. And you know the story on that, the video on that when we had a conference, conference. Can you send that to me somehow so I can have it on? I don't have it. I can't find it.
Absolutely. We do edit them so that.
Oh, you do?
Yes, we do.
Oh. Okay. Well, I remember we spoke for almost like an hour, I think it was, when I was interviewed with you. Pretty crazy. But I didn't know if I was trying to get hold of Vince to see if he can. I haven't been able to talk to him yet about my case.
Well, Mike, I'm here. What question did you have for me?
Well, my case has been ongoing for like 3.5 years. I went to court last week, and they're still trying to take my parental rights and do all this stuff. I've already taken it to trial and everything, and they're just trying to take my son from me. And I've done everything, the full case plan for CPS. I've done everything. Everything's done that I have to do, and they still want to take my son and adopt him out of long-term foster care.
Well, did you have
the case?
You said
4 months again.
You had your trial. And what happened at the trial? You win, you lose. What happened?
No, I just appealed it. Yeah, it just doesn't happen. So I sent it to appellate court, and they said everything was normal. There was no problems with the transcripts. Everything was just fine. But the attorney, the workers, and on the stand, they perjured themselves and also false allegations on all the reports. But they didn't catch it in the appeals off the appellate court. They just said everything was normal. It was fine. Go forward. So they went to court again, just like I said last week, and we had a 388 filled up. The judge denied it. And then he says, next court date, so-and-so. He said something about November, and then he said something about March 15th of next year. And this case has been going since 3.5 years already. I'm ready to have my son back,
I know, but
completed everything they want.
But were your parental rights terminated or no?
Not yet. That's what he's trying to do. Been trying to do. I'm 388, and he's been trying to do for the last year, take my parental rights. They terminated family, FR, they terminated family reunification. So I've been in this mode all the way up till now, and still they put it out for 6 more months again. Did you
appeal the termination of your family reunification services?
Yeah, lost all that.
You lost that?
Yeah.
Is your child with a relative or a friend?
No, foster care was just having problems, big problems. And he's even called the police over there. He's even and the people that are under investigation. The foster parents are under investigation, and he's still in the home. And he's not. This is insane what they're doing. I should have my son with me right now.
How old is
he's
your
in
son?
Danger. He's 13. He'll be 14 December 9th. And he's a good kid, man. He's a smart kid. Very good kid.
Does he have any special needs or anything?
No, he's perfect. No, he's got 8 straight A's in school.
Well, if he's that old, and does he want to be with you?
Yeah, the judge asked me that 3 or 4 or 5 hearings ago. He asked me if he wanted to be with me. That's when I still had right, family reunification. And he told the judge, I want to be with my dad like I used to be. So I put it. The mom doesn't want him because mom's living in a van with some guy, so she can't take him anyway. She don't even have housing. I got my own housing and everything. I got everything for my son.
Well, let me ask you this. The last time the judge denied your 388, did you appeal it?
No, I don't know. This attorney is apparently not. She said, we got another court date to fill out another 388 to try to get him back 6 more months down the road, though. March 15th. Well, that would be for like 4 years. How much time do they got to just give my son back? They're trying to take my parental rights.
Well, what I think you should talk to your attorney about is filing another 388. And if you don't get a hearing, what I would do is I would appeal it to a higher court. Yeah, because if your son is 14 years old, no special needs, and he's saying I want to go back to my dad, I mean, the only thing that I can think that they would not send him back to you is that you haven't finished your case plan. But you told me earlier that you did finish the case plan.
Completely, even to the psychological evaluation, even to the drug test, which I wasn't ordered to do. I did it anyway, just to leave everything out, open. I've done with it completely. No drug, came back negative on the drug test. I've done all my stuff, psychological evaluation, all my school classes for everything, and they're still trying to take my son. That's how they're kidnapping my son. They're basically kidnapping my son, trying to.
Well, you know what? I would sit down and have a meeting with your attorney, either on the phone.
She's hard to talk to. She doesn't talk to. I can't hardly get through to her. When I do get through to her, it's 2 days before the court, and she don't speak about nothing. All I'm doing is on a phone call with them, video conference, or I'm on a phone listening to the trial, but I can't say nothing. Listening to the hearing, I can't say a word. I'm just listening to it on the phone. That's
Okay.
how they're doing it.
Mike, I want you to hear me out, okay?
I'm just set up, man.
I want you to email your attorney. I want you to request and demand that you have a meeting with her, either on the phone, Zoom, or in person. From what you're telling me, I'm not following this situation. There must be more to it, and if there's not, you should have your child back.
Exactly. They should have already had him back. That's why they're just dragging this out so they keep the money in the system longer and keep him in long-term foster care. He told him he don't want to be adopted out. He told him that. I don't want to be adopted out.
Hold on, Mike.
Okay.
Take a breath.
I know I get excited.
I know you do.
Sorry.
I know.
Mike, would you just take the advice that I've given you? And if that doesn't work, I want you to give me a call, and maybe I can help you, okay?
All right.
All right.
All right.
Now, my phone number is 888-6582. 888-6582. Okay, Mike?
Okay. All right. If I get hold of you, just tell your people to call me or something?
No.
I've called before. No one's ever called me back. They said they'd get a hold of us. They never called me back. Nobody.
If you call my office and tell them that you spoke to me on the radio and that I said make an appointment with me, they'll do that.
Okay.
Okay, Mike?
All right. I'll do that. Cool. All right.
Thank you for listening, and thank you for calling in. I appreciate it. And maybe in a few weeks you can call in and give the audience an update.